Hi, Mark Rollins here, your friendly neighborhood criminal defense attorney. I've been practicing in D.C. for over 22 years. Today we're talking about, so you're arrested for sexual solicitation in the District of Columbia, and now you're like, what should you do? Okay, let's get to it. Alright, so you were arrested for sexual solicitation. Maybe you were arrested last night, maybe you were arrested a few weeks ago. You obviously are watching this video, so you're not locked up. So, what does that mean? You were probably given a citation to appear, one of these, and it just basically tells you to appear in court on a certain day. So you're like, okay, so what happens when I appear in court on that day? Well, the first thing that's going to happen, that first court date, that arraignment, that citation that you received, is nothing more than telling you that you need to appear on that date for an arraignment. Now, an arraignment is simply nothing more than the judge there with the clerk, and you'll see the clerk will essentially tell you what the charges are, officially tell you what the charges are, and then you will plead not guilty, and they'll set another status hearing. Now, the status hearing is basically to set approximately 3 to 4 weeks after the arraignment, and that gives the defense attorney time to talk with the prosecutor to try to work out a resolution of the case. Between the arraignment date and the status hearing date, you're then going to come to court on the status hearing date, and the judge just basically wants to know 3 things. Whether the case is going to go to trial, it's going to be plead guilty, or take a diversion option. Now, diversion options are generally available on most misdemeanor, low-end misdemeanors. It may be available in your case, but after that status hearing, either the case is set for trial, or it's a plea, or it goes to diversion. Generally, on first-time offender misdemeanors, we don't do trial or plea. That wouldn't make sense, especially on a charge like this. So, like I said, most of these cases, 99% of them are resolved through diversion, and then we'll set another court date out, which is usually either 4 or 6 months out, and at that point the case will be dismissed on that final control date. Now, yes, you'll have to do a few things to get the case dismissed, but generally that's what will happen. The case will be dismissed, you'll do a few things, and the case will be dismissed. So, one of the issues we get with these cases is that when the guys get arrested, the anxiety is off the chain, because you're like, oh no, my life is over. It's not over, okay? Most of these cases, like I said, 99% of these cases of sexual solicitation in D.C. are resolved through diversion and the case dismissed, and you walk away with no record, okay? And I can't remember the last time someone's gone to jail for one of these cases. But, so, you can just kind of figure that most of these cases are resolved through diversion, and if you have more questions, you can call my office. The number's right here. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.